It was such an exciting new job. I was the director of student life at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. Oh, a range of new things that I'd never done before. Student union, uh, the counseling center, the women's center. Oh, I loved working with the students. It was hard work though, but I was thrilled by it. But when I got home at night, unfortunately, I did not feel much support and encouragement. Things were not going well with my family life. My husband was not happy with his job and he didn't want to talk about it. A 14-year-old and a 12-year-old had their own problems with schools and friends, and even if we talked about it, they did their own thing. And I was feeling exhausted. Now, I'd been a woman who'd done a lot of things in my life, but I'd begun to lose the sense of courage that saw me through tough times. Now, one day at the office, I got a call from the captain in charge of the Army ROTC unit, and I was the administrative link. And he said the Army would pay my way if I would come to Fort Bragg for 3 days to observe the cadet training. Well, I had always been fascinated by women in leadership roles, and I was particularly interested in seeing how our women cadets would do, and a trip to North Carolina would be fun. So I said yes. So there I am, Fort Bragg, hot sunshine. They give out a jacket that's battle dress uniform. Those of us who were administrators from campuses up and down the coast walked around and watched the cadets go through their various physical challenges, climbing ropes, helping each other across rocky paths, over streams. Now, the second day, as we walked, we came to a stream, and there was a step ladder, probably 15 feet high, that crossed to the top with a narrow board from one side to another. And the job of the cadets was to climb the ladder, walk on this narrow 12-inch path. In the middle, there was a box to stand on with 2 feet, and then go to the other side. And they'd be cheering each other on. Wee ha, wee ha. Well, we administrators stopped to listen. It was very exciting. Now, the water wasn't deep. There was someone down there in case somebody fell. And everything went really well for a while until a young woman got to the top of the ladder and she froze. Now, they said, wee ha, you can do it. But after a while, it was obvious she was terrified. And there was silence. You could hear the birds sing. Across the plank on the other side, the instructor said, you can do this. Follow my voice. My heart was just pitter-pattering, and she took one step and another and another. And when she stepped on that box, I was so thrilled. How brave she is, I thought. And when she got to the other side, applause everywhere. We were all so proud of her. Now, we walked up a big hill at the top of which was a 60-foot wooden rappelling tower, the kind that you go down with ropes by kicking against the side. And the officer who was taking us around said, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's your time now. Who wants to volunteer to rappel down from the tower? And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm too old. I'm too tired. Now the youngsters with us, they said, I'll go. And I was amazed to hear my voice say, I'll go. What? I thought. Well, we climbed up to the tower. I climbed up the side all the time thinking, I don't have to do this. Nobody here knows me or cares. Maybe I'll just get to the top and then climb down the other side. But when I got to the top, sat on the edge, all roped up, looked down to where people looked like the size of pygmies, and the instructor next to me said, you can do this. Just follow my voice. My heart pounded. Can I possibly do this? I did. It was not pretty. I was a little bit tangled up when I got to the bottom in the ropes, but I was safe. And you know, my life changed that day. I was so inspired by that young woman cadet who found her courage to cross the plank that I found my courage, and my life was transformed. When I went home, it took a while, but my husband and I went into counseling, worked with the kids with their problems at school. My life definitely became better. I have no idea who that woman was, but I know she changed my life by helping me find my courage. The story of the tower at Fort Bragg.